Here's how to make your sparkle popper from your grab and go. Inside your box, you'll find some flower petals, candy, 3 paper tubes, 2 short, 1 long, B tissue paper, 2 pieces of ribbon, and a fortune. First, unfold your paper so that the design and the bright colors are on the bottom. Then, take your paper tubes and lay them from short, long, and then short, and line them up with the outer edge of the paper. Then, start rolling the paper over the paper tubes. Now, with your fingers, find the edge where the short tube meets the long tube. Press in on it a little bit to make sure you found the right spot. Now what you're going to do is twist the short tube in one direction and the long tube in the other. And you might want to pull your short tube out just a little bit so that you can get more of a twist. And then you're going to be securing that with a ribbon. Once you have that tied the way that you want it, pick up the tube and look down it to make sure that one end is closed off. Then you're going to be filling the tube. We suggest this order. Wrap the gummies around the fortune and put that in the tube. You can push that down with the candy next, and then do the flower petals last, and they'll kind of fill in the spots that were empty. While you're filling it up, make sure everything is sliding down into that long paper roll. You don't want it in the short one because you're going to be sealing it off like you did the other end. And also make sure that nothing is sliding all the way down through. And if that does happen, you'll just have to twist it back up and tie it all over again. And when you do the flower petals, you can open up that envelope and pour them into your tube, and that will be some nice natural confetti for you. Now that the tube's all filled, you'll want to carefully do the same thing that you did earlier of finding the seam between the short and the long tubes. Make sure everything stays in there, and then pull them apart just a little bit, twist them nice and tight, and tie off that end. Finally, the last step before the fun part is to pull those short paper tubes out from either end of your popper. Then, when you're ready to celebrate with your popper, all you do is just grab either end and pull firmly, and all those things that you stuffed inside will come out in a nice little confetti. It's fun to do this with a friend. Maybe you grab one side and a friend grabs the other. And now that you know how to do this, you can reuse those paper tubes and make another one.